Hello everybody, welcome to our Suburban Spotlight series here at Suburban Real Estate Group. Today we have the pleasure of interviewing Deborah Walden-Rawls here at Green Valley Pecan. So Deborah, thank you for having us.
Thank you for having me join you.
Yeah, this is awesome. So Deborah is actually immediate family from the Waldens here at Green Valley Pecan. So Deborah, first question is, what is your favorite part about working for Green Valley Pecan?
Well, it's actually twofold. The first thing is my grandfather started the business, so it's more of one of those continuing on the family legacy,
Right.
which has been very important both to me and my brother, but then also really our employees. I mean, if it wasn't for them, we wouldn't be where we are today, and I grew up with a lot of them. There's a large number of third, fourth generation, and so, just to being able to come and have a great work environment is what I love.
How many employees do you guys have, like in total, like roughly?
Ooh, all locations, it's a little over 300.
So when did the company start and what's the story behind it? Because I know your family, so can you kind of dive into that a little bit?
Yes. So my grandfather originally started the company in 1937 in California.
Okay.
And then with changing of land and production in California, he moved here in 1946 to Continental, just south of us. And then he ended up buying the Sarita farm, I think sometime in the 50s or 60s, I can't quite remember. And originally we were all into cotton and cattle. We had a huge feedlot,
okay.
where Madeira Highlands is now. So that used to be about 22,000 head. It's kind of got a little bit of interesting history. A Continental farm used to be owned by Queen Wilhelmina of the Netherlands. And then also during one of the famous world wars, you had J.P. Morgan, Bernard Baruch, and John F. Kennedy's dad.
Wow.
They were trying to go, and I always say it wrong, Waiuya. And so, trying to rubber, and that didn't work out. And so that's kind of how the area got started in its famousness.
So then, when did it kind of adjust to the pecan groves versus just kind of like the farmland?
Yes.
Right?
So we started converting all of our cotton farm to pecans in 1965 through 68. So you'll actually see in some of the historical photos you have or may are online is we had cotton and then pecan trees. So it takes about 10 years for pecan trees to really get your return on your investment. So my grandfather continued to farm cotton in between until those became mature enough to provide a crop.
How does Green Valley Pecan utilize their influence within the community?
Well, I think a community is a big part of it's very important for us as to be good corporate citizens, and some of the things that we've done over the years, is supported like FFA, 4-H, we've donated land for Walden Grove High School. So there's just things that's, if we have an opportunity to return something back to the community and help grow our community, that's very important to us. But the biggest thing that my father had always instilled in my brother and myself was education is an asset that we can give our kids that no one can ever take away.
Wow.
And so education is very important to us. And I am also a former school teacher.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's cool because I actually graduated from Walden Grove.
It is awesome.
And all my friends did, so it's really cool that this influenced that.
Yes.
It's cool to be a part of, so thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you.
All right, so how do you see the pecan industry growing here locally in the next 5 years?
So here locally, I think we're pretty much maxed out from a Sarita standpoint, but I will say on a state level, there's more and more pecan producers, especially kind of in eastern Arizona, and we're seeing more acreage come in, and we actually have a farm out towards San Simon. And so just new plantings and more acreage, also more efficiencies environmentally. Some of the things we do here is flood irrigation originally, but that's what the technology was back in the day. But we're converting, to drip system or sprinklers, which it helps with water conservation. Some of the other things we've done is bring the CAP line down. We're a water savings facility, which helps replenish the aquifer. And so there's just all these good, being a good corporate citizen and giving back to the community and having a good influence on the environment.
Well, Deborah, thank you so much for having us. That's going to do it for us here at the Suburban Spotlights. Deborah, for anyone watching who wants to learn more about Green Valley Pecan or even FICO, where can they learn more?
Go to www.pecanstore.com and you can see all of our videos, as well as we have a YouTube channel, and you can see harvest and kind of what we do throughout the entire production year.
Awesome, Deborah. Well, thank you so much. Thank you for everyone watching, and we will see you in the next one.